K-pop Demon Hunters plunges viewers into a world where the vibrant, meticulously crafted facade of the K-pop industry conceals a darker supernatural truth. Beneath the dazzling lights and synchronized choreographies, an elite group known as the HUNTR operates in the shadows, their stage presence a mere cover for their true calling, vanquishing demonic entities. This isn't just a battle for fame, it's a war for souls fought with both cutting-edge technology and ancient mystic arts. The film introduces us to a world where evil isn't just a concept but a palpable force lurking within the very fabric of society, often disguised by alluring illusions. The HUNTR, comprised of individuals with distinct personalities and hidden pasts, initially appear as formidable, almost unfeeling warriors perfectly executing their takedowns. Yet as the narrative unfolds, we delve deeper into their individual struggles, revealing the personal costs of their extraordinary lives. One member grapples with a past shrouded in loneliness and self-doubt, while another confronts the painful truth of a manipulative idol who once held them captive. K-pop Demon Hunters masterfully blends high-octane action sequences with moments of profound introspection. It explores themes of identity betrayal and the healing power of unity, as the HUNTR must not only confront external demons but also reconcile with their own inner turmoil. The movie culminates in a powerful declaration of self-acceptance and collective strength as these fierce-empowered women shatter the silence of their hidden world, embracing their authentic voices to fight for a future where truth and light prevail over the most insidious darkness. This is a story where the beat drops and so do the demons. The movie opens with an intense, almost confrontational tone as the protagonist, who we later understand to be part of a group known as the HUNTR, declares that someone has crossed the line and it's time to show you wild. There's a strong sense of a challenge being issued, a readiness for battle. The lyrics emphasize their inherent superiority, stating bleeding isn't in my blood and paia soc butio dalazio, from the bone we're different, suggesting a natural-born prowess. They are naughty, not even sorry, and always prepared, locked and loaded. The HUNTR are depicted as an unstoppable force capable of knocking you out like a lullaby and commanding respect. They don't just participate, they run the town and make the whole world play in our sound. The repeated phrase "how it's done solidifies their expertise and dominance in whatever arena this conflict is taking place. The narrative then shifts slightly, acknowledging the opponent's attempt to come for the crown but quickly dismissing it as humbling. The HUNTR group asserts their resilience and tireless nature, working from sunup to sundown. They are one in a million, ready to kill in and bring it. This is further illustrated by a striking image of their readiness: heels, nails, blade, mascara, fit check for my napalm era. This suggests a fierce, unapologetic femininity that is both aesthetically refined and lethally effective. The idea of beating my face, make it cute and savage, reinforces this dual nature. They are confident in their collective strength, as hello to anyone who doubts them. The message is clear: they are the standard and they will show you how it's done. There's a brief moment of self-reflection from one member, acknowledging their tendency to ramble but emphasizing their verbal precision when shoot in my words I go Rambo. Their current state of perfection, they assert, required blood, sweat and tears to achieve, making their current natural ease a testament to their past struggles. Their voices are unwavering, strong enough to defeat the night and make fear afraid to breathe. A more personal, vulnerable backstory begins to emerge. One member recounts a past as a ghost, feeling alone in a dark path. Despite being given the throne, they initially didn't know how to believe in themselves as the queen they were meant to be. This individual lived two lives, tried to play both sides, struggling to find their own place. They were once called a problem child cause I got too wild, but now that very wildness is how they are getting paid. This marks a pivotal moment of self-acceptance and empowerment. They are done hidin', now I'm shinin', embracing their true selves. The collective dream of the HUNTR is highlighted: we're dreamin' hard, we came so far, now I believe. There's an optimistic outlook towards the future, envisioning themselves going up, it's our moment and together we're glowing, destined to be golden. Their voices too are going up, creating an unbreakable bond. The theme of breaking free from past constraints is further explored. The individual expresses having waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. They are actively putting these patterns all in the past now to finally live like the girl they all see. This signifies a powerful transformation from hidden potential to visible reality. The collective identity of the HUNTR is reaffirmed, cause we are hunters, voices strong and I know I believe. The dream of going up and shining like I'm born to be is reiterated, emphasizing a sense of destiny and unity within the group. The tone then shifts dramatically with the introduction of don't want you, need you, yeah I need you to fill me up. This signifies a new desire, a craving for something specific, almost addictive. The object of this desire is described in alluring terms: taste so sweet, every sip makes me want more. They are seen as snacks, something to be devoured and consumed. The intensity of this need is expressed with ni we modi unjwol nan won hey, I want everything about you. The speaker wants to hold you so tight and can't let go, no not tonight. There's an urgency, jgm dangjang nalbwa shigan iabjana, look at me right now, there's no time, and a possessiveness, neon na joya imi I'll go itjana, you're mine, you already know it. This desired entity is their soda pop, refreshing and essential, constantly on their mind. They want to drink every drop, highlighting an insatiable craving. The imagery of the soda pop continues with descriptions of flipping the top and hitting the spot. The fizz and pop suggest an exciting, almost intoxicating effect. This craving is so strong it gives Sorium Dota goosebumps, and makes them sippin' when it's drippin' now. The desire for a second round and to pour a lot until the soda pop fizzles out reveals an indulgence that borders on obsession. The soda pop is something they've dreamed of, something they can't ever miss. Finally, the narrative takes a sharp turn, revealing a betrayal or a dark truth. The soda pop, initially described as so sweet, so easy on the eyes, is now exposed as hideous on the inside. The pleasant facade crumbles as the truth emerges, whole life spreading lies but you can't hide. The initial need transforms into a desire for confrontation and justice. The protagonist states, "I'm about to switch up these vibes, I finally opened my eyes." This signifies a moment of clarity and a decision to act. The target will be kick Ed straight back into the night. The final act is a takedown, a decisive move to eliminate this deceitful entity. The repeated "I'ma gear up and take you down" underscores their renewed resolve and determination. The target will break down, unable to withstand the assault. The takedown will be absolute and ain't gonna stop. The revelation of the rotten within and the patterns start to show fuels a growing hatred. The movie concludes with the Huntrix group having overcome internal struggles and external deception, ready to deliver a final resounding victory against their now identified antagonist. The movie plunges us into an intense confrontation, immediately establishing a sense of relentless pursuit and impending doom for an unnamed antagonist. The protagonist, a determined individual, declares a takedown, asserting dominance with phrases like "Jongsin you'll no go Neil jib balgo, lose your mind and step on you," and promising "You'll be begging and crying, all of you dying, never miss my shot." There's an unwavering certainty in their ability to dismantle their foe, stating that a demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. The visual of gearing up reinforces their readiness for this decisive strike, emphasizing that their target cannot hide from this inevitable downfall. A shift in perspective introduces a more vulnerable narrative. A character reveals their past struggles, having tried to hide but something broke. They recount a period of suffocation and inability to express themselves, symbolized by struggling to hit the notes and words catching in my throat. However, a pivotal change occurs when they find someone with whom they can finally breathe. This newfound connection is a catalyst for change, despite the other person claiming to be no good. The protagonist acknowledges their own dark side and the damage that might make me dangerous, implying a shared history of flaws or past trauma. The central question becomes whether they can both try fighting what we're running from, recognizing that true healing requires facing their demons. The idea of escaping the past and becoming free emerges as a powerful motivator. This new relationship is seen as a beacon of hope, breaking through all the dark in me and waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Despite lingering distrust, there's an undeniable pull, a feeling of ease and acceptance that makes them keep coming back. The narrative then intertwines with the overarching theme of self-discovery and destiny. A character who once felt like a ghost and alone in a dark path acknowledges being given the throne, but initially struggling to believe they were the queen that I'm meant to be. This individual's journey involves shedding a dual life where they try to play both sides, searching for their own place. Once labeled a problem child for being too wild, this very wildness has now become a source of empowerment and success. They are done hidin', now I'm shinin', embracing their true self. The collective ambition of the group is highlighted, dreamin' hard, having came so far and now believing in their shared future. They are going up, it's our moment, destined to be golden with their combined voices. This is their time, free from fears and lies, embracing who they were born to be. The imagery of Balg Gi Bike Nanyun Uli, our shining light, reinforces their collective brilliance. The takedown theme resurfaces with renewed intensity, specifically targeting a deceptive entity. The antagonist is initially perceived as so sweet, so easy on the eyes, but is ultimately hideous on the inside, having spent a whole life spreading lies. The protagonist has now opened my eyes to this ugly as sin reality, ready to put the deceiver in your place because they are rotten within. The revelation of their true patterns ignites a deep hatred. The antagonist is not ready for the takedown, which promises to break them into pieces in the world of pain because you're all the same. This demon with no feelings is deemed unworthy of life, and the protagonist is gearing up for the final inescapable strike. A darker, more manipulative voice emerges, promising to be an idol by keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed. This entity aims to be played on repeat, Kuridiopsai in your head, offering sanctuary and claiming to love you more when it all burns down. This idol seeks to possess your heart and your soul, loving even your sins. Their voice is designed to get underneath your skin, demanding desire and offering to be the star you rely on. This toxic influence aims to save people by making them all part of me, setting their world on fire. The chilling declaration, "No one is coming to save you now, we runnin' wild, you're down on your knees, I'ma be your idol," reveals a sinister desire for absolute control. The pain inflicted is even embraced as a means to going viral, turning suffering into a twisted form of fame. A poignant reflection follows, acknowledging nothing but the truth now and the proof of what I am. The protagonist confronts the worst of what I came from and patterns I'm ashamed of, even things they don't understand. A past struggle with self-deception is revealed. I tried to fix it, I tried to fight it, my head was twisted, my heart divided, my lies all collided. There's regret for not trusting someone to be on my side. Despite feeling broken into a million pieces, there's a newfound ability to see beauty in the broken glass. The scars, darkness and harmony are now accepted as integral parts of who they are, leading to their voice without the lies. The realization dawns that hiding their true colors and jagged edges prevented them from meeting the light. The journey becomes about embracing vulnerability and allowing their authentic self to emerge. The movie concludes with a powerful message of collective strength and defiance. Shattering the silence and rising defiant, the group shouts, "You're not alone." They acknowledge listening to demons and letting them get between us, but ultimately realize none of us are out here on our own. Past failures of being cowards and liars are admitted, but they are still survivors, dreamers, the fighters. Despite being tired, they are ready to dive in the fire together. The shared brokenness, the million pieces, is now seen as a source of beauty in the broken glass. Their scars, darkness and harmony combine to form a unified voice without the lies. They encourage others to get up and let the jagged edges meet the light instead, fostering a fearless and undefined identity. The final words confirm that truth. After all this time, our voices all combined, when darkness meets the light, this is what it sounds like, signifying a triumphant victory of authenticity and unity over deception and fear. The Huntrix girls to the world have completed their takedown. If you enjoy watching this video then subscribe to Angel Recaps for the latest movies explanation.